All right, well, what's good? What's good? So, I'm looking at just comparing the volume from last week and this week's, and we're just looking at what's going on. Just looking at what's going on here. So, as far as I'm concerned, this is last week's volume. This week's volume is a lot up there, and gold has tried to rally its way up there, and it's getting rejected here. It's getting rejected again. This is interesting, this second rejection on gold. I may want to get in here short. Wow, look at that. So this has happened. This is when 2.75. Call it 3. No, 2.75. 2.75, and I'm done with that. A9 is I'm done with A9. This is just a sell-off. That's odd. I swear if it goes up again, I'm going to go bullish. So it's a different... I know it's a different story. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know why this is just selling off like this. It's a possibility to go short on here. I know after a big sell-off, it's... But that's what it looks like, dude. That's what it looks like. I would sell this. I would sell short this entire area, which is 2.1. Call it less. I just use this, which is 1.5. Call it 1.4. You go one contract of GC. Call it MGC, though. I want to see that. 6 contracts of MGC. I'd go short. If you want to. I'd be in that. Never mind, 1 minute's printed. I need that red. So, at this point, I'm waiting. Yeah. Longs from earlier, fucking, I don't know, somehow, some way, I somehow got out of the positions. Dude, I don't want to talk about it. So I don't want to talk about it. My stop's supposed to be at the dotted line, and I raised it a little bit because my literal break even's right there, and bro, it stops me by, I don't even know. It's just, it's crazy, bro. Like I said, I don't want to talk about it. So on the this is just pushed lower. Huge free space right now. This is huge free space. This is a continuation pattern. So let's just see if this trend continues. I don't have anything above this. Maybe it'll create something here on the 3 minute, maybe form a comeback bar, turn green, look like it's coming back upwards. Either way, we're bearish on this because it's free space. We're bearish because the momentum's down. Yeah, I mean, on the volume chart, it looks like it should go up. It should go up towards this volume. That's what it looks like it was heading. But right now, it's pretty much, it can range this entire area backwards, back to 560s, because there is no point of control as far as volume's concerned. All over this is volume. So it could come back to 560s. It could come all the way back down here. So if it does want to do that, I would be interested. I'm just surprised that it couldn't break this high. It's just, look how crazy these highs. It's just crazy to me that these highs can just do that. Look like it's going to break and then just absolutely fall through the floor. That's just crazy. Dude, I hate flies. All right, so what I'm looking at is, I think this thing could pop up. We'll see. If this turns green, that looks bullish, but that's an anti-breakout in trend, so I'd go short on it. So, no, I'm not going on the 1 minute chart. Let's just leave it be. We have to leave it be for now. Crude oil, I wanted to go short on, but it might be too late in the game. Let's go back. Let's go to ES. Oh my gosh, ES. ES is cruel, bro. ES is cruel right now. Look at how many times it tries. It is about to give up right now. Look at how many times. This low is just... It goes and actually floats lower and just gets ripped up. How many times? Now again, it's just cyclical. It just fucking blows. I was going short, just to go up. Just to go back up. It's actually crazy. I'm ready for this thing to release downwards. Yeah. I'm very bearish on it. Very bearish on ES. This thing is going to fall. It just played its role and how can you short this? It was the hardest way to short the market today. Hardest way. I mean, unless you just never move your stop, because how the fuck do you not get out on a trail stop on this madness? Unbelievable. And to test this again, to go back up, that was cruel. That was ridiculous down there. But now it's decided to go down. This is short weather. So any bounce, we're shorting. Any type of bounce, we're shorting. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to wait. It's funny. I don't know what's happening right now, but there's a lot more volatility right this second. Not sure why. So I'd be willing to go short up here. That's on a 1 minute holding split, 3 minute, 5 minute, 5 minute holding split it is. I would take that, wait for the next 5 minute bar. So we still have to wait either way. This is it's moving too quickly to be able to get in. I'd probably take this holding split down over here, which is 2.5 MES to get in short. That's 7 contracts of MES. Let's take a look at it. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Get in at 79, get in at 80, get in at 80. Oh my gosh, dude. 82.5. It's just maddening. Are you serious? Like, really? You're not going to give me one more tick here? Yeah. I mean, this is kind of outrageous to get there. I'm going short for sure. This looks good to me. This looks good to me. If it gives me one last tiny little bounce, I'm in short. It might be able to. It might be. We're in short. We're in short. We're in short 79.75. 79.75. I'd be in short more. We're in short more. We're full size now. We're full size now. Hold your shorts. Hold your shorts. We are in full size. 82.50 to 79.75. So that's 2.75 or 2.75 with 14 contracts. 2.75 with 14 contracts. This thing is going right now. I'd add to the position if I was ballsy and I could break my rules. I'd add. You got to use stop at Piz right now. Piz stop, please. Piz. Call it 81s, 81.25s. I'm out. I'm still risking. We're short. This is zone number A11. Yeah. I got the 999, so I should start at A again. We're going to go through the alphabet in my lifetime. That is if I trade like a maniac and continue trading. I want to add. I can't add because that's not in my plan. Fuck you, plan. This looks great. Why wouldn't I add? Well, I'm going to have to... I'm going to mark that 2R I wanted to add. 1R I wanted to add. 1R wanted to add. 2R wanted to add. Where's your trail stop? Trail stop's at Piz. because it went 1R. Risking 2.75, 14 contracts. How much is that? Max risk was 7.7 apples. Excellent risk on that. 7.7 apples was your max risk. From 7.7 apples to something else. Don't know exactly what the risk is now. I'm waiting for 3R to be hit. If a 3R is hit, I can trail to break even. 2.75R was hit. Not quite there yet. If it comes back against me, then I'm still risking. I'm risking right now. Dude, I can't do math. I literally can't do math. 81.25 minus 79.75. 1.25 plus 0.25. That's 1.5. Having a hard time. I'm risking 4.2 apples now. I'm still risking, even though we're up. We're up $300. I'm risking 100 and something. That's because it hasn't released yet. To my standards, it hasn't actually released. We'll know when it releases. We'll know. If it releases, it freaking goes. Like, really goes. See you later, alligator type goes. Right now, it's still basing. So 1 minute, holding split, protecting free space of 2, outside local distal line, OE of 2. I might get out here. If it rallies against me, I'm out of here. OE of 1, recency is 2.3, magnitude is 2.3, X score is 3.25 maybe. Yep, that's it. I'm about to be out. About to be out. Get me out. Get me out. I'm out. I'm out. Still lost 4.2 apples on that. That was a great trade, but I didn't make anything. This is the problem. But we did mark down as small risk as possible. Wow, now it's going. Okay. Okay. Some of these I just can't get the fuck out. Or, sorry, I can't stay in. I literally have the hardest time ever staying in a trade. I don't know how otherwise. I don't know how to do it otherwise. Yeah, it did go 2.75R. Didn't go 3R. Still had to risk something. This was a narrow. Mark that. 2.5. Yeah, it was 2.5 wide, but it was a narrow. Based on the chart, it was narrow. The range is a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger than normal today. Let's go back to gold. I was looking at shorting gold. It would not give me a chance to short. There's a lot of buys on the back side of that. Look at that. Wow. It did not give me a chance to sell short with them. They just decided to leave in one freaking 10 minutes of absolute selling. I would expect that to have some type of continuation of some sort, because that's a huge sell-off, dude. That's a big sell-off. That's the biggest bar, other than this green bar. That's a really big bar. I would expect this to, I don't know, at least fake like it wants to turn red, which it's kind of what it's doing right now. And fake like it wants to continue down. As far as volume goes, it can. It has all the space in the world, to my knowledge. So I'm going to be looking for shorts. I'm going to be looking for this thing to come down, create a demand open, bounce from the green open, and go upwards, break the candles high, and go short on it. How to go short? Not right now. I can't do it now, right now. But I am interested in that. Take a look back at ES. ES is basing. It couldn't release, huh? That's not a good sign. There doesn't seem to be good supply above this. I see that. I see that too. It's just not that good. I see that too. I freaking hate this. ES is just trying to short this today is just unbelievably hard. Yeah, it's a trend, but this is the hardest trend to follow. Because when it actually tries to release, it's just a fake. The whole time, it's just a fake. Because it rips upwards, breaks you out by just a little margin, comes down again. And now it creates a new high, gets bought up back. It is really, really hard. This is, I don't know how to do that one. As a directional trader, that's really difficult. Maybe when you buy options or something, you don't have a stop loss and you can just not care. It doesn't have to be so exact. But directional trading, for me, it has to be exact. I have to place my stop somewhere. I have to put it somewhere. This one's out. Went 2.75 R. Captured a loss, a half loss on that. Half size loss on that one. I know. We didn't capture shit. We didn't even get to break even. Why? Because I give it as much space and time as possible. Because I'm tired of watching my trades go to 10R without me. That's why. Alright, so I'm interested in going long here. I know. I'd rather go short myself, but if it shows a big bullish bar and it shows like it wants to continue, I'm going to go long. Especially at the end of a trend. So, I'm not sure. Let's take a look back at gold. I think that's gold is already done. Oh, gold's popping a little bit to go short on. And it's already kind of doing it. No, I wouldn't have taken that anyways. This is not a zone for me. It looks kind of good, but it's not a zone for me. It looks like it'll work, though. Yeah. Nope. I think that was the volatility, and it's going to squish in volatilities starting now. I think it's going to become less and less volatile. I don't know. That's what my guess is, at least for gold. Gold doesn't usually have hectic afternoons. Unless the Fed's speaking. I don't know if the Fed's speaking. It's Thursday. I don't fucking know. It doesn't seem like it. Because they would they speak at 1 usually. But maybe daylight saving times or bullshit like that. Would you go long on gold? I wouldn't want to, but this is a little bit of a bounce. It depends on how this form's going upwards. I just don't think it would work. I don't think that this high is going to break today. So why would I go long? I don't know. I mean, if it shows a formation going upwards, maybe I should, but I'm going to wait until it actually shows something. I'll be like, okay, yeah, for sure, or for sure not. Crude oil is pretty much dead for the afternoon, I think. All right, here's ES going. 5-minute chart, not there yet. This is a good print for a 3-minute and 5-minute. So wait for the 5-minute to print. Got 30 seconds. I want it to print very bullish. I want to print really close to its high. As close to a high as possible. All the way on the high, even better. Yeah, that's fine. And then I want the very next bar to come back and then rip upwards and break the high. That would be my holding split creation. That would be a breakout to the upside, protecting free space of 2. We're going to ride that puppy to break these distal lines, and probably target land is about here. I'm not sure. I wouldn't set a target. This is way too weak. This is too weak of a close. Too weak. That's weak. Especially on the 3-minute. That's weak. That's not a breakout. It could, but it's not what I'm looking for. And I know that I would not be happy with myself if I went long there. Long at this high. This is a huge zone, first of all. And if this candle goes green and goes up, dude, that looks bullish, but it's not protecting much free space, and it could, yeah, and proportionally not right for me. But yeah, we'll see. It could go upwards. We'll see. Trend's down. Trend is down. That is setting up to be green. I'll be tempted, bro, for sure. Doesn't look that good, actually. Yeah, now it's gone way too far down. That's not end of trend right there. Doesn't look to be. All right, crude oil looks like it's coming down right into this holding split. I would take this holding split because it's super small volatility recently. So if it pushes downwards, tries to break out, I'd be involved for sure. Absolutely. And I might lose, but I like it. That'd be 7 contracts of MCL. Send it. At 50, please. 50 sounds good. Stop loss where? 37. Interesting. I would only go for a smaller profit on this one. Yep, that'll work for sure. That'll work for sure. And we would ride it as long as possible. We don't have much time. We only have a half hour. So I would set targets probably. Dude, I'm just breeding flies in my kitchen. Literally breeding them. Man. This sucks. So we're waiting for crude oil to be hit. Gold I was looking at shorting, but it's not setting up for me, man. Not setting up for me. That's setting up to be a long. Would you really go long there? Bro, I think I would. That's long, bro. That's a breakout. That's what a breakout looks like. What's the free space on it? Free space of 2. I think I'm going to have to take longs on gold. I don't want to take a long. I'm going to have to take a long on a gold. If it breaks the high and actually does what I think it's going to do. It's going to trick me into it. Then I'd be in. Fine. I'd be in. And they'll trick me. That's possible. 75.1 I'd be in. How many? 4 of MGC. What is it? This high? 74.4. I repeat. What the hell? It changes. 75. Fine. 75 flat. That's fine with me. This is right next to it right now. All right, we're in. Our stop loss is at this low is 72.7. We're in half size right now. Take a picture. This is zone number A12. And it's coming back against me. Good thing we're half size right now. If it wants to rip that high open, 75 again, I'd be long more for full size. If it goes to 75 again. Mark this as premature. Roger that. 3-minute breakout, end of trend, premature. Protected free space of 2 for sure. Yep. This is good. I think this is a good trade. Depends. No, because it's premature. Mark that. Premature entry, which means I got in before the high actually broke, just because I want another tick. But that's the most risky time, because it might not actually break. Which, in this case, it didn't. Now it broke. Oh my gosh, and it still didn't break. You can't go 75.1 now. It goes 75.1. We're in full size for the long. I don't know where my target's going to be. I don't have a target. But I know the volatility's scrunching. I know to not rely on gold in the afternoons for large risk rewards and stuff like that. So I'm well aware of that. So I'm just going to protect myself as quickly as I can. It's gone 0.5R right now. It's struggling it's going to struggle at this distal line of this 1 minute zone. It's at this distal line right now. So I'm going to wait and watch that hit. I don't know if it's going to break or not. If it breaks, that's a good sign for us, obviously. It's tapping it right now. 0.75R hit. 0.75R. Can you trail your stop? No, I can't. Mark risk. What's your risk at? 72.7 to 75.1. 75.1 to 72.7. 2.4. Thank God for calculators. 2.4. All right, 2.4 MGC with how many contracts? 8 of them. 8 of them. We got 7.7 apples max risk right now. We're still at max risk. Can we save anything right now? No, it's still at 0.75R. 25% pivot in the zone here. I'll call it 50%. 2.4. None. Excellent, excellent job. Everything else is set. This is the only trade. Full size at 0R after Piz made. So that means from 3.5 apples to 7.7 apples risk. We're still at 7.7 apples risk until 1R is hit. That 1 minute distal line is broken. This is going to be the problem because I'm honestly not confident in this high being broken. But if it approaches it, I'm not getting out. I'm not getting out. I do not. Look, if it goes, I didn't think it would go this close to it already. So if it keeps on approaching this high, this is suspect for sure. I would wait for it to break because this is a daily. This is bullish in gold. It's bullish. Over the volume pulling it there. That's where I wanted my target in the first place. So we'll see. We'll see if we can actually hold on to this, but I'm not trusting it because honestly, it's the afternoon. We can't assume. We only got a half an hour left, dude. It's more unlikely. It's unlikely to break that high. I don't have any stats. No, I can. I should have stats, but it's already created this volatility. I would imagine that it just diminishes and squishes together until the end of the day, and then overnight, maybe the overnight can pull it up towards the volume where it was. In the overnight, I could see that. But I won't be in. No, I wouldn't be in. Where's your stop now? Stop's got to move because it went 1R. Stop's got to move to... I'm going to just bring it to here because I just pretty much have no trust in this. Right there. That is my stop now. If it goes down there, I'm going to lose some amount. What time frame was this on? The 5 minute? No, excuse me, the 3 minute. Take a picture of the 3 minute instead. Yeah, 3 minute, please. 3 minute instead. I'd like to see that one. There you go. Yep. We're up 8 apples, $200 in this trade right now. But we're just going to float it. We're going to let that thing come against us if it does. Unfortunately. Otherwise, get out now at 1R and then it keeps on going up and then I'm just pissed. Absolutely pissed that I got out early. I don't do that. I hate that. ES has it plummeted. Still protecting this low. Interesting. It is interesting. That's a good print on the 15 minute. I wouldn't trust this though. It's spent so much time there on the 5 minute. It's supposed to be, if this is a end of trend, end of trend would mean this pushes green, base for a tiny bit green. I'm talking there's not much time. Time is not of the essence. It has to get away from this area. In this case, it's not. In this case, it's normalizing this price down here, in which it didn't. This is bearish altogether. Long term, this is bearish. is normalizing this price. I'm not sure if the range will continue to expand though. It can play some fucking games, man. Straight up games. Because I don't think the market even knows what it's doing. You know? I don't even think the market knows. I don't think one person's just pulling strings. I think there are strings that have been pulled before, but I don't think anybody is really in control. I think the market's just going all over the place. 1.75R it went. Yeah, that's probably the most it could go. This looks like one of those trades. What, do you want to get out now? This is not a signal exit. This is not an exit signal. You can get out now and make $134. It's just not worth it. What is it not? Is it too little for you? Well, why am I getting out? Because it's turning against you. True. Look at how far it's gone. I'm just going to get roasted. You're just going to watch yourself get roasted? It's not an exit signal, dude. Maybe I can have more acute exit signals. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. But it's not an exit signal. So I'm just going to let my mechanical trail stop catch it. In which case, I didn't even trail my stop yet. 73.7. Oops. It's there now. 75.1 to 73.7. 1.4 with 8 contracts. 1.4 with 8 contracts. 4.5 apples risk right now on gold. How many? 4 point what? Frickin' A, man. 4.5. Thank you. I'm risking 4.5 off of the original 7.7 apples risk. So, helps me out a little bit, but I'm about to lose on this one. It came back against me big time, bro. Right when I thought I was like, all right, we're actually going to see this. It comes pretty much all the way back here. Went 1.75R. I wouldn't trail it until it goes 3R, so I've only trailed it to here. Basically this low. This low. Crude oil we're still willing to go long on. I'm about to be stopped here. I'm just going to watch this get hit. And one more tick and I'm out. Surprised it's not out yet. And I'm out. I am out of gold. Let's just let that thing fall. It's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate, I tell ya. Because I seem to just not cap... Dude, went 1.75 and you don't capture shit. Instead, you lose. You lose 4.5. Okay. The other one, so we're capturing trades that move. But you don't get paid. No, you don't get paid unless it's a bigger one. Unless it actually moves in your favor for a while. Now watch this frickin' go up. I tell you what. Alright. Alright. This is going to be interesting. I don't know. I should have just grabbed a 1R. Dude, just grab 1Rs. That's just not how I trade. It's just not. I don't like that. You never know if it's going to go further, dude. It could go a lot further. And then you don't get out at a 1R, and then you say you should have gotten out at a 1R. But then you get out at a 1R, and then it goes, and then you say you shouldn't have gotten out at a 1R. Yeah. Makes sense. If I want to get tangled more than I already am, I don't want to be fucking tangled like that emotionally. So I'm just committing to sucking as much out of the trade as I can, and if there's an exit signal against me, I exit. and trail my stop, and that's it. That's just how I execute exits. That's it. There's no other way. Now I can't go short. I can't. If this thing pushes and then bases a little bit, comes back and creates this holding split, I'd be in short. But I can't short the creation of it in this moment. Only end of trends I can do that. This is definitely downtrend. Definitely a downtrend. Assuredly. It's a really shitty trend. Extremely shitty. You can see that there's horizontal line here, horizontal line there. I got in here short earlier. And of course I get stopped out. Of course. I lose. Half size loss. No, I think a break even, because I got in here, went all the way down here. I'm like, holy fuck, I'm in this big time, because to the left is not shit. It can break through all these. I'm like, hell yeah, let's get in short. And I did that, and I'm in solid. I moved my stop to break even, stops me out. Comes down. I would have been stopped out again if that happened. Either way, I was already out. And then it actually uses the zone again and gets pushed down, yanked all the way to down fucking 8R or whatever this is without me. How are you supposed to ever get... Dude, it went 4 fucking R, more than that. You're not going to trail your stop at least to break even on 4R? That's outrageous. I don't know how to catch this thing. I'm doing my absolute best. I don't know how to catch that. That's outrageous. You just never trail your stop. Like, you can't. I just have to deal with it. Because there is no not dealing with it. You're just going to have to deal with it, bro. That's just what happens. Yes, I placed that short. Yes, my stop loss was never technically hit. Yes, I could still be in. But my system, I chose not to. Because I save a lot of money on trail stops. Because we don't get to see so many of these losses that I get half size loss when it continues against me. I'm all about the half size. That's good with me. Let's take a look at gold. All right, gold's falling apart. I don't expect anything from gold now. It has just said no to volatility. It has just said, nope, I'm not gonna increase my daily range. I'm just gonna chill. That's what it said. Yep. Yep. All the calls above here just are dead now. Absolutely dead. They were getting excited right here. Probably someone was buying a call there. Someone, and it's just all of them have deteriorated. It's such a rare chance that would go up. I think it's got 20 minutes. It's got plenty of time, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Not really, actually. Not gold. Gold and crude oil die in the afternoons. It's highly doubtful. Honestly, I bet this little holding split works. Tiny little spot right there, I bet. Because it's just condensing range right now. In fact, I will take that. I can load, I don't know. I can load however many contracts I want in there. Super micro trade, I could get stopped, you're right. But I'll round it up to 1 with slippage. 9 contracts, I'm just going to do 1. 1 mini. 1 mini at 74.6. I'd go short. And my stop loss would be at this high, 75.6. We're in short. We're in short. I'm getting in again. We're in full size short. We might get roasted here. We might get roasted. 10 ticks. That's $200. 8 apples. I'm already out. Roasted. Shouldn't have gotten in a full size. Should not have gotten in full size. And now, wow. It did stop out by 1 tick. And that was 10. That was 8. That was 8 apples right there. Sucks. But that's also 8 apples if it goes down to 1R, you know? So it's possible. I'm going to check and see if that was the proper trade to do. I don't think so. Why? It was a bit narrow. My stop loss is a good spot. Yeah, that's fine. But it was a bit narrow. Proportionately, that's not what you want. 1 minute holding split. Outside local dust line, protected free space of 2, recency of 2-1. Nope, 2-3. Magnitude of 2-3, X score of, looks like it went 2.5 R before turning towards me. 2.5, X score of 2.5, and then arrival is a 2 or 1, let's say. I don't know. It's definitely arrival. And then yeah, it was a good setup, but it was narrow. It was really narrow. 0 NA there. Full size at 0R. Okay. That's it. Yeah, I know. Let's drop back to ES, see if it's going to continue lower. It does. All right. That's where it's going. Yeah, it's likely going to break that low. Likely. Totally. Totes likely. If gold actually wants to go upwards, I'd be astonished. That's why I was thinking shorts there. There's no other. Yeah. I'm a little lost on gold now. I'm going to drift away from that. ES is definitely goner. Get in short. I don't know how to get in right now. Wait, where's my stop? I don't know. I'm going to check ES volume, see what happened. Yeah, I'm just dying out here. Negative $600. I'm trying. My exits, dude. I don't exit for any profit until it's a big profit. That's the problem. Yeah, this thing is just falling. This is closing in an awkward time here. It's breaking out, man. I don't know. I really don't know. It's only got 15 minutes left. Let's go whatever direction it goes. I'm not sure. If that rips upwards, man, I don't think I would get in front of that. I wouldn't get in short. It's only got 15 minutes. What's probably most likely is just to continue grinding lower. Maybe fake some ups, fake some downs, but consistently probably close around where it is. I don't know. Don't know, actually. Yeah, gold is just floating back and forth. That's what I thought it would happen. I couldn't get out, huh? I had to turn in the middle of nowhere. Interesting. Yeah, so basically it creates a range, high and low. Then it creates another high and another low, which is smaller. So basically condensing range altogether. That's the easiest bet in the world. Guaranteed that's going to happen. I don't know how to trade it, though. Guaranteed that was going to happen. Man. Crude oil is the same thing. So if it's going to come down, I highly doubt it's going to, rip lower. It's just such a small volatility now that it's in the afternoon. If it wants to push lower at all, I'm going to go long. Get in at 48. I might not be able to get in there. Well, see if gold wants to do that. I just doubt it, dude. I have so much doubt for gold on that. Yes. Yes, it's just chilling. I don't know how to trade a yes right now. I don't know. This just looks sketchy to go short on, dude. That looks so sketchy because every time it breaks a low, it just rips. Oh, man, I don't know about that. I think everybody's kind of tweaked about going short. I'm not sure. Yeah, higher time frame wouldn't know. Higher time frame's like, went down today. Well, it was a hard press down. That's not the best trend in the world. It was a fight to get lower. It was a fight both ways, actually. Because there were definitely bulls tricked into going long on some of these rips. Alright, so basically what I'm thinking is it breaks a low, buy, breaks a high, sell short. So basically the pivots that are around are right here and this in the low. So that's what I think is going to happen. That's what I would do. I don't know. It's not one of my setups, so I can't technically trade it, but it's not illegal to have ideas. Yeah, gold breaks the low. I bet it gets bought up. I don't know. If it wants to continue lower, that'll be interesting. And it does. We'll see. Can't go long. Not for me. Yeah, I can't do that. What a buy up there, though. Good buy up. Yeah, I'm guessing this will just condense. Just do nothing. I missed my opportunities both ways. I missed this. I was long. Yeah, just not the best. What are you going to do? You got to get out. You have to get out. But yeah, I'm not going for what's reasonable. I'm more or less going with what is most profitable. But it should be most reasonable because that's probably more profitable if I get out. There goes ES. I think it'll get bought up. Nothing I can do about it, though. We'll see. I'm interested. Definitely interested. Because yeah, it can really run here if it wants to. I don't know. It's tough to say. Because you never want to bet against the move at the end of the day, in my opinion. Because a lot of times the breakout just extends itself further until it gets vanquished, boom, at the end of the day. And then maybe the overnight can reel back in or something. I don't know. But until in 10 minutes, I don't know, man. That's hard to do. All right, so now we got some buys. I'm interested in longs because now it broke the low. Now it's ripping. So I'm interested in getting in with them. I have to get risk down. It's going to happen on the 1 minute chart. I have to wait 45 seconds. The risk is about going to be 2.5, no more than that, which will be 4 contracts for me. Why is that 4? Okay, I guess that's closest. 4 contracts of MES. You got a tiny bit of time right now. Okay, sounds good. So I want this bar to print near its high. I need this to print near its high. I need a strong print out of this 1 minute bar. Otherwise, I can't take it. Otherwise, I will not be able to take this. This is a strong print. Very strong print. We'll be able to take that. Let it come down. Let it come down. Let it come down. I want it to break that, the bar's low. I want it to break that low. I can't place this trade yet. I want it to break that low, break the low, boom, breaks the low. Okay, now I'm willing to go in long if it breaks the high. 77, I'm in long at 77s. Oh my gosh, this came down way too far. Cancel that. Never mind. Never mind. That is no free space at all. Totally think it'll go up. If it breaks up, I think it'll go up. I do. But I can't reasonably get in. Not even on the 1 minute, so can't do it. If it breaks this high, man, that is a bullish sign, I tell you. Right? Yeah, it is, but it's not protecting free space. I can't take that, bro. Can't take it. I know it. Why don't I just have that as my setup? Because then I have 5. Okay. What after that? There's so many different ones. I can't, dude. It's too crazy. It's just too crazy. Can't do it. This will look really interesting if this bar turns green right now. This is going to get whack if that happens. Because the 5 minutes on these wicks, I just think they'll just get crushed upwards and then break this. This pivot up here is the whole point of that, where all those stop orders might be. Here we go. Here we go. 3 minute bar. Let's see it. You've got 369. Yeah, you got 50 seconds to break that high and go up. That's what I think is going to happen. This is going to get interesting. Because that would be a green pivot bar with a huge bottom wick, and then it touches the open, comes upwards, rips the high open. That's bullish. Put your stop right here. Or if you're more reasonable, you can put your stop at the low, whatever. Here it goes. Can't do it yet. I want to go long. I'm going to go long on this. I'm going long. I'm in long. I'm breaking my rules. We're in long. I consent to breaking my rules right now. We're in long more. We're at full size now. We are breaking rules right now. Uh-oh. We are truly breaking rules. You got to mark stop. This is my stop at this low, which is 72. Call it 71.75. How much risk is that? You got to mark risk 76.5 to 71.75. 76.5 to 71.75. So I'm going to call it 5. 5 with 8. 5 with 8. 5 with 8. $400. I'm risking 16 apples. How the fuck am I this? I got to get out. Sorry, man. I'm sorry. You have way too much risk. Full size. That was horrible. I'm breaking my rules. I didn't mean to break my fucking position sizing rules. I didn't mean that rule too. I meant just my setup rule. That's just uncalled for. I got out half size at 0.5 R. Now it's turning against me. Now I have proper risk on. Now I have proper risk. I would be going for this high to break up here. It just ripped apart these little wicks here. Next target's up here. We'll see. It's the longs or shorts right now. Big time. Position sizing was a no. The setup was a no because it was for sure not in my plan. And the how to trade is a no because you randomly got out. It's coming against me now. A14. Yep. It'll likely be break even because I got a 0.5 R out of it, and now my stop loss is right here. I was at some point risking 16, I think. 76 to 71.75. 76, that's 5. Yeah. 5 with 4. This is not doing what we thought it would do. Still risking 8 apples. Yeah, not doing what we thought it would do. I mean, it did break. It did break up to the upside, but it quickly got retraced, bro. Yeah, got absolutely retraced on. Yep. Now let it fall and it might break the low. Who knows? Went 0.75R and turned. Tell you what, I'm glad I'm not supersonic sized. Man. Do we have a picture of this when it was happening? We do. Beautiful, beautiful picture of that. Excellent job. A14. Wonderful picture. That was look at how bullish that looks. Like a bottom. Look at it now. It got rejected, dude. Now it wants to go bottom again. Okay, I don't know. Who knows? The 5-minute now looks like a bottom. If it wants to rip higher. Honestly, but 3 minutes, yeah, I don't know. I don't trust shite with this one now. I wouldn't trust it. 3 minutes left of this session. 8 apples. Yeah, I'm already full sized. I'm full size now. I'm still full size. Earlier was just, I was double sized because, yeah, because I just chose to break the rule. I'm not getting paid for any fucking thing, man. And I thought this was a good trade. So. Alright. 4. Called 4. End of trend. Yeah, end of trend. Not protecting free space. Nope. Not at all. Just wait for this. This has got to come down now. This looks so bearish, bro. I'm getting in short. I'm getting in short. Yes, I know. What am I doing? I'm getting in short because this looks like a breakout in trend squash. I will get out at this high. 97.50s. What? I'm out. Lost 3 apples. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. No. It looked good, dude. It looked good. Now I have to fucking... Oh my gosh. Complete mix-up. Complete rack there. Complete. And it didn't even break that low, bro. Oh my gosh. And now it's going up. When I was long. I'm in long. I'm completely fucked right now. I'm in long. I'm completely fucked right now. This open 75.50. Right now we are risking 3. Call it 3. Oh my gosh, now I'm about to be out. Fucked. Absolutely fucked. 3 with 8 contracts. 3 with 8 contracts. 3 with 8 contracts. That was way too quick. That was not good. That was A14? You mean A15? Okay, so what are we at? No, 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 no. I went long and then I went short. And then I went long again, I think. Who knows? 16.7. Or 17. All right. Oh yeah. Go to 3 minute, please. Close this one up. To 80 apples. All right. All right. That's all done. MGC long. Yep. All right. So this can be closed. All right. Okay. And now that's all done. And what else we got? We've got there's quite a few trades I have to track. Gold long, and then gold long again. Those lost though, didn't they? A12. That one's done. That one's definitely done. That one 1.75R, that's closed. And then A14. I don't see A14 anywhere. Whatever. I guess that was done. And then MES long is done. Alright. Cool. Coolio. Awesome. And then these trades down here, which went way too far. But went way too far without me. But I'm just going to account for that.